Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, it's Chris Meyer. This is for communications. There's no possible way that we could actually sit down and have everybody in view of the camera at the same time as the speech. I just don't have the room. There's my sister.
Hi.
Name?
Hello, Jeremy.
I'm
You
Kara.
gotta come over here. I can't see you.
It's not turned towards you. I'm Kara.
And yes, I only have three, but that's where we're at.
Everybody else is asleep. Old people.
Alright. So my speech today is about information and the lack thereof in community colleges. When it comes to community colleges, one of the biggest problems is retention rates. And one of the top factors when it comes to retention is financial. While getting college paid for is one of the biggest things that we have to overcome when we first start school, it's not the only cost factor that it can be quantified. We've also got daycare, we've got gas, bills, the time that you have to take off work to go to school. And all these things can factor in and cause you to have to drop out. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation did a study which showed 58% of students that dropped out did so because they didn't have any financial help, even from family or friends. 48% dropped out that had an income of less than $35,000, and 54% dropped out due to family obligations, taking care of mothers, fathers, children, grandparents, that sort of thing. Now, all these things can be remedied. There are multiple programs that help support even non-traditional students. Unfortunately, the information to these programs is very limited. Of course, we have grants and scholarships and student loans, which are very easily accessible and one of the main ways you get college paid for, but there's also other programs that will pay for gas, your electricity bill, that will pay for child care, that will pay for many other things that can cause a person not to be able to take off time from work or take off and have their kids being taken care of while they're at school. Unfortunately, trying to hunt down this information is an absolute nightmare. Most departments do not know where to send students with very specific questions. They'll send them to another department. That department will send them somewhere else, and eventually you walk around in a big circle. There is no one department that has a centralized amount of information in which a student can access. And there's multiple programs, not only for paying for things like that, but there's student discounts as well. Some of the things that we can do to remedy this is A, put it in a central office that has all this information. B, a more costly effective way would be put out a magazine, a book, or a website that has this information all in one spot. C, we could also take and do something more of a community outreach in which we have local businesses get together that would supply discounts for your student ID or your email account, and these businesses get together and have their information compiled together for us. Or even better, with today's technologies and abilities, have some sort of crowdsourced information. I find a discount at so-and-so store, bam, I put it on the website, I put it on the app. And now we know where we can go to get information to help ourselves and help us not drop out of school at the rate that's going nowadays. And that's all I have. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you guys. All right, 3 to 5 minutes.